Welcome everyone to Texas Power Outage, Ice Storm Edition. We've been without power for 14 hours, 15, I don't even know. So we are going to be making cast iron chili. So stay tuned for how this is going. Right now we have some oil heating in our cast iron pan. We're gonna add some onions, so tune in for part 2. Right now we've got some onions sauteing with olive oil, and this is a pound of turkey meat. We don't have ground beef, but you know, this will just make it extra healthy. So you're gonna wait until this browns, and once that browns, we're gonna add our spices. I do want to take a minute to let you know that my husband's a genius, and we have a 2-story house, so obviously it's all the heat is escaping upstairs. So look at this. He has tacked up some moving tarps, and it is now a warm 56 degrees in this house because of the genius of my husband. Tune in for part 3. So right now I'm just trying to crumble this. You see it's sizzling pretty good. These are resistant of 550 degrees. Really important when you have cast iron that you have the correct equipment here. I'm a fan of wooden utensils just because it absorbs the flavor well. So we're gonna just go ahead and put this back on the fire to continue to cook. And then I'll tell you about the spices that we're gonna put on.
Wait, go.
We're back. You can see the turkey is browning up rather nicely, so it's ready for all the spices. So this is a combination of chili powder, comino, or you might know it as cumin, sugar, cayenne, garlic powder. You're gonna get it nice and mixed, and you're gonna put it back on the fire just so it can kind of combine, but you need to combine it really, really, really well. So, stir it. My dogs are all freaking out because they want to eat this food. Okay. This is browned really nicely and combined, as you can see here, losing light. So at this point is when we add all the rest of the stuff. Now, I can't call this Texas chili because as you can see, I'm gonna add beans, but you know what? As a Hispanic woman, I could eat beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plus, we need all the protein we can get right now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and add the tomato paste and beans. You're also gonna have a can of diced chilies and a can of beef broth. Once you got that, you're gonna, it barely fits in there. You're gonna kind of stir it together. And we're gonna put this back on the fire to finish cooking. And you'll see, it's also very important while this is cooking to enjoy the fruits of your labor just a little bit. So this is Prosecco we've been chilling in the snow outside because we've had snow in San Antonio for over 24 hours, and I really miss the humidity and mosquitoes, but cheers. All right, welcome back. So we're gonna go in so you can see. If you can see, your fireplace actually does a pretty good job. See how that's boiling? Now that everything is boiling, you can really hear that. I'm actually gonna turn the fire down so it can be more of a simmer. And you're gonna wanna simmer that for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll check back in, drink a little bit of Prosecco. I hope you're staying warm. Please stay off the roads so that our emergency medical crews can help keep us all safe, and we'll be back. Okay, so the chili has been simmering. It started with a boil, and it's been simmering for at least 15 minutes at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off the fire. Hear that delicious bubbling? If you can see, it's thickened pretty nicely here. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna plate it up and we'll let you know how it looks and tastes. So stay tuned.
Action.
All right, we are ready to enjoy our turkey chili, because remember we didn't have ground beef. So if you have a fireplace, we were very lucky to have one, and a cast iron skillet, feel free to cook on it. It works really well. So if you want to come in, you can add your favorite things to it. We have a couple of tortilla chips, added some shredded cheese here. I hope that you all are doing well. I'm super thankful for our hospital workers and also our police and fire and everyone that is keeping us safe. We are saying prayers for everyone tonight. And que pase una buena noche. Buen provecho.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, it's so nice having a hot meal.
This is pretty amazing.